The Trump administration has barred Harvard from enrolling international students amid a DHS investigation citing concerns over violence and anti-Semitism and ties to China. Harvard claims the move is retaliatory and threatens its international students program. The Trump administration on Thursday barred Harvard University's ability to enroll international students. The administration also said that it would be doing so as an ongoing investigation into the university by the Department of Homeland Security. A letter has been sent to the university by Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Harvard's official website says that anywhere between 500 to 800 Indian students and scholars are part of the university every year. And I'm currently joined by Jitin Chawla, Career Counselor, Director of the Jitin Chawla Center for Career Development. Jitin Chawla, welcome to NDTV. My first and very obvious question to you is, what sort of an effect are we looking at, especially when it comes to India and Indian students here?
So the moment I got up today morning, I already had a text from a parent that I need to discuss. Our plans seem to be going awry, and we have to look for what is the plan B. Because we help students go to Ivy League and top schools. And in fact, this year also, I have a student who was supposed to go to Harvard for a course in public policy. So Harvard Kennedy Center, that is. So it is, I think, unprecedented, very sad, unlawful also, and it will have a chilling effect on academic freedom and open exchange, which the top universities in the world have stood for. A lot of uncertainty for us Indians, because one is education, of course. Second is legal status and what future career prospects will be there. So all that is a big challenge to today. Even for a university, they pride, a Harvard or a Yale, Stanford would pride themselves on diversity, global reputation. But today, if this thing comes through, then it will be a challenge. I mean, I don't see a lot of Southeast Asians, Chinese going there, and the entire diversity concept will go down. So already Hong Kong University of Science and Technology has offered that any students who wish, they can shift to the university. They will help in completely transferring credits, help in visa, help in accommodation, everything. So a lot of top universities have taken note, and already this exchange is going. But I think there's a lot of uncertainty.
Yeah. In fact, when you talk about this particular incident, many foreign students, including the Indian students, they are caught in political crossfire. What I want to understand from you, should Indian students be wary of going to the United States? And more importantly, what challenges do Indian students face in finding comparable programs to Harvard's?
So it's like this, that somehow still, I mean, US is a top brand. I mean, I go to a Harvard, Yale, Stanford. So a lot of discussions about study abroad from, let's say, top schools or students who have their eyes set on would start with Ivy Leagues. Of course, people would talk of LSE, Oxford, Cambridge in the same breath. But yeah, I think it'll be challenging. So I have a lot of parents who are now thinking differently, and they're opening up their minds to other possibilities also. So second thing is, maybe first of all, let's also see, it's too early to say, but what is the reaction of the government, as in what happens next? There is still 72 hours. The university officials have said that they will look at a legal recourse. So maybe I'm just thinking aloud. Maybe SC Supreme Court turns out this, they don't let this thing happen. Maybe other Ivy Leagues also come forward and support the students. So that is something which one is waiting for. But yeah, US has a different kind of an attraction which remains to stay, but numbers will definitely fall if this thing continues. Already US has been in news for all the wrong reasons, but numbers to US as a country will definitely fall.
Mr. Chawla, is there a possibility that India can maintain academic ties with the United States, and how can India's education bodies maintain that tie with the United States amid this entire fiasco that has taken place right now?
Also, one is education institutions, having ties with each other for student exchange program, for faculty exchange programs, and so on. So already a lot of institutions do it, or not only with US, even with other countries also. But yes, I think that will still remain. Second issue is student support services, which of course locally I'm sure Harvard and other universities would be looking at very seriously now, both in terms of psychological support, in terms of documentation support, in terms of emotional support. So I think all that will happen. Also, I think a lot of people should be understanding that there will be heightened compliance. So when people are going there, when our students are reaching out there, so there will be heightened compliance and a lot of checks. So what you are expressing, because it all started from campus speech and protests which are happening. So everything will be more under a lens, and hence some people might decide not to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I'm coming from.
Absolutely. And in this fight between Donald Trump and the Harvard, it is the international students and many of them, Indian students, are going to bear the brunt of this fight. Mr. Jitin Chawla, thank you very much for speaking with NDTV and sharing your views on this.
Thank you.